Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stories Untold. So in the last episode we did the first episode, The House Abandoned, and now we are up to the second episode, The Lab Conduct. And boy, what a cool and terrifying experience that was. I loved and hated it at the same time. As for the second episode, well, I have already said what I was expecting of the second episode, but let's not speculate anymore and let's just start the second episode, The Lab Conduct. Some commands may be case sensitive. Keep a lookout for this. Okay, I keep that in mind. The last episode took me longer than I wanted. I wanted it to last simply because I didn't know all the commands. And we get the same intro. Alright, let's go.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Okay, that was lots of information all at once. But yeah, so we are doing experiments here with test subjects and all that. So I was right about that. Okay. So can I? Am I supposed to use keyboard? Or M, as in manual. Okay, there we go. Electromagnetic spectrum, X-ray, acoustic resonance, safety instructions. Okay, help. Press the keys, bracketed in the top menu to move between pages. Press tab to roll over to the test chamber. At the chamber, use your mouse cursor to select and interact. Okay, so we use the mouse there. Okay, experiment. So experiment 1. Internal analysis. Subject J1986, that's the current year in this game, 1986. Mem is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Okay, so manual and X-ray, is it one? Required apparatus, camera, monitor set to X-ray, charge, okay. TV input modes. Now let's check the experiment again. X-ray the artifact. Okay, so we got the electromagnetic spectrum, which is X-ray, acoustic resonance, safety instructions, concentrated light, laser, drill press, and equipment layout. Okay, so it should be 1. And then what? Camera monitor set to X-ray. Okay, how do I do that exactly? What did they say here? Press tab to roll over to the test chamber. Like that, okay. This kind of reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's now, moving around like that. like this. Okay, and what do we do? I don't know what that does. Where is the... X-ray thingy? If only I knew what all this technical stuff is. Because I have no idea. I see hertzes. Okay, let's check this again. So manual X-ray, monitor set to X-ray. Monitor, you mean this monitor? And X-ray, I think it's this one. Okay. Charge CC86 X-ray device. CC86, okay, this one. I think it's on now, okay. Charge CC86 X-ray device, okay. And now what? Now what do I click? Check the help again. Okay. And doesn't help me now. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. What are we experimenting here again exactly? He said something about a crash site, and now we are trying to read, and now we are try to do some X-ray test here. Oh. What is this? No idea. CC86, that's on. I don't see any other buttons here. Is the artifact in here? In this strong box, safe box thingy? Awaiting X-ray data. Okay, we're making progress.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now.
Okay, great.
There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Experiment complete. Okay. Press enter to receive new experiment task. Okay. Experiment 2. Surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Okay. So, laser. Laser. Is it this? LCR? I don't know. Try using a low-powered red laser. Manual. Concentrated light laser. 2. Required apparatus. So we need the red light. Frequencies 650 nm, whatever that means. LCR2. Okay, so I was right. Light generator set wave light. Okay, so 650 something. Okay, and see? No? Oh, it just undoes it. Okay. This just turns it off. Okay, can we turn this thing off? I assume so. And now what? Can I? Yes, I can zoom in. Just trying to read whatever small texts are can be seen. Okay, okay, so that should be done. Set wavelength. Is it this? Monitor set to RGB. Okay. Is it this? R3? What's this? Okay. What is that thing anyway? It looks like a heart.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try a high frequency.
Okay. Lots of more stuff to do here than in the first episode. Okay, laser light on the object. Use the green laser. Okay. And for green it's 510. Okay, 510.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Okie dokie. Use the blue laser. Okay. 455. Oh, it's beating.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
Okay, so it is a heart.
Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Okay, let's push further, he says. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating a 250 Hz sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1. Okay. Acoustic resonance. Waveform type, square, sine. Okay, he said sine, I believe. And it was 250 Hertz, I think it was. Yeah, 250 Hertz and sine wave. Okay. Okay, so we use this thing here. There, and frequency. How do I use this? I see this arrow thingy here, but okay, like this. 250. Up, move. I can use my arrow keys as well, but that takes too long. Okay. And oh, that's too much. Too much. Go down, down. Gonna use the... There we go. There. That should be it, right? Am I forgetting something? Amplifier gain set to 1. Amplifier gain. Is it this thing here? Okay, so this is 0, and is it around here? No. Amplifier gain, is it this thing here? Oh, how did I zoom in again? There we go. Okay, now it's 0, and it should be 1 now. That has turned it off, okay. And I guess that we can read the pulse from here. Isn't that it? Acoustic resonance properties of the object begin with generating a 250 Hz sine wave.
If you are ever unsure of what to do, reread the experiment and consult the manual. It'll guide you through the operation.
Yeah. Okay, so acoustic resonance. Sine, that's done. Amplify displayer. Okay, so I was right about that. Signal generator, set frequency and waveform. Amplifier, set gain. Set gain. But I don't see any other buttons or anything here. Or maybe it's... Maybe this is 1, even though it says 5. Or maybe all the way here to 10. Isn't that right? Wait, it says 0. So that's 0. That's not 1. That's 2.5. If that's 2.5, then what is this? 1.25? So it's around here. Okay, let's see. Okay, I must be missing something here. I must be missing something. Amplifier set gain. Amplifier display. Does help say anything new? No. Hey, what? Oh, I'm up. Oh, I see. I had to switch this thing off. The laser. Jesus Christ, this took me embarrassingly long time to figure it out. But hey, I'll be cutting the extra footage from the video, so this won't take too long. So the video won't be too long, that is. There we go. There we fucking go.
It's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Okay. So 500 Hz and gain and amplifier gain to 5. Okay. So all the way up to 500. Almost. And then to 5. There we go. Now we are talking.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should they increase? Is there a risk of damage? What about a volunteer?
Volunteer.
Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Okay. Switch to square wave, maintaining current frequency 500 and gain 5. Okay. So square. So it's the top one. Square. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look good. It looks like it's about to burst.
We're seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement.
Dude.
I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous.
You don't say.
But you need to trust us and keep going.
Well, okay, I'm just working here. What do I care? What do I care what's happening? Maintain the gain 5 and the square waveform. Bring the waveform frequency up to 1k Hz. Okay. So to 1K we go. Is it about to blow up? We're gonna have one bloody mess here. Again, almost. It's about to blow. Oh, this box is gonna blow. Oh. Yeah.
Full activity registering. We did it.
We did it.
Hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
Why, thank you.
Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps.
Ah, more
To
steps.
attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Okay. So now what? The protective casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. Oh. So now we're using this thing. I take it. Okay, what else? And what else do I need to do here? Drill. Switch drill on. Ensure all other equipment except the camera and TV are switched off. Okay. When ready, trigger Sync Master as normal to begin drill and insertion. Okay, but let me check something here. It doesn't say that switch some other equipment off. That's why it took me so long to figure it out. I just happened to turn this thing off and it started working. If only the game told me that in the on the monitor there. But anyway, so we switched these things off. There we go. What are we drilling here? Oh! What was that thing anyway?
How do you feel? Don't be scared. We have the situation under control.
I certainly hope so.
And when you're ready, we'll continue.
Okay, what were we drilling? I mean, we were operating a heart there. It exploded, and now there's something else in there. I couldn't quite tell what. Make contact with the artifact. Oh yeah, it's the artifact. Okay. So an artifact was inside a heart. I'm a bit confused here. Open the test chamber. Okay. You mean this thing?
Stay calm.
What?
You're doing fine. Don't be afraid.
Wait, what? It's...
I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know.
Wait, what? What is happening?
How difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
What is it doing? It's almost like it's scanning me. Can I... No, I can't. I can't turn away. I can't look at the other monitor. Oh! Jesus Christ! The hell did you do?
Try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
I'm a what? A proxy?
It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
New data connection ready. Okay. Dude, you're kinda in the way. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's look inside, I suppose. Okay, that's ominous. Memory retrace. You wake up in the crypod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface.
You can navigate its memories Use the computer. Work your way through.
Okay, so play another text adventure. Sure, fine. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Okay, so look around. The craft is broken beyond repair. There is wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight, and the computer terminal adjacent blinks. Okay, go to the airlock, I suppose. You are next to the airlock door. Open airlock door. The airlock door is clamped shut. It is controlled remotely. Okay, the computer terminal adjacent blinks. Well, go to the computer. Memory action unavailable. Command not recognized. Okay, well, leave the airlock. Look around. Yeah, it's broken beyond repair. Go to terminal. You are now stood next to the computer terminal. Use computer or terminal. You tap at the screen and the airlock door splutters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of the reserves. Go to airlock.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
Okay. Oh yeah, do this again. Okay, there was something. An alien thing on that planet. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see you are surrounded by mangled metal.
This is incredible. How are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
I was just thinking here. Are we the test subject here now, actually? Because I thought that we were testing someone else, but maybe I am the test subject here. Okay, anyway. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. Look around. A crash site. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flicking on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see an unfamiliar star patterns. Look at star patterns. You don't recognize any of the star patterns above you. Okay, so nothing new. Excuse me. Look at wreckage. Wreckage surrounds you. Some of this metal will have to be moved in order to free yourself. Okay, move metal. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Close eyes. That's what I would do. Memory action unavailable. Okay. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Well, look around again, I suppose. A circle of artificial lights surround you, set up to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Look at silhouette. I did type it correctly, right? Silhouette. The silhouette is bipedal and bulky. Some sort of mask covers its face. It beckons you to approach. Okay, let's approach and approach. Alright, go to the silhouette.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far.
Well, that's...
You should be proud of yourself.
Well, yeah, that's great to know, I suppose. Okay, let's do this shit again. Okay. I'm not sure if it was an alien or not anymore. Maybe another astronaut or something. We awake. The room is silent only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Okay. Look around. We are in a bed, in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with...
This doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
I don't know, I just work here. Or being a test subject. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us. Okay, there is some writing pinned to the wall. Look at the wall. What? There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Look at the wall. Well, I guess it's not important then. Go to the door. Okay. We are in bed in a small and artificially lit room. With a single door, there is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us. Get off bed. Guess we can't. Can we take off the wires? Okay, well, wait. Just checking if we have some... Just checking for some commands here. Okay, the help section is not really, well, helping me here right now. I don't know, look at monitor. The screen didn't give anything away. Flashing symbols and what could be numbers in rhythm. Look at our chest. Okay, can't look at our chest. Look at the wires. A series of wires leave the machine and run across to our chest, attached in different places. We aren't sure if the black fluid is going in or coming out. Collective discomfort. Take off the wires. Still can't. Look at black fluid. The fluid looks thick and dark. We can feel a transfer, but not which direction. Okay. A series of wires leave the machine and run across to our chest, attached in different places. Can we do this again? Well, I am clicking it, but nothing happens, so I guess we can't get an... I guess we can't look at another vision yet. A fluid looks thick and dark. We can feel a transfer, but not which direction. So what am I supposed to do here? Well, look around again. In a bed, small and artificially lit room with a single door. Well, can we get up? And we can look at wires. Like, what am I supposed to do next? We can't get off the bed, we can't go to the door, we can't look at the wall. We can't get the wires off, unless I have been trying wrong commands here. Cut the wires. Remove wires. Okay, that's what we can do.
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
Oh
Find
shit.
out what's going on.
Oh shit. We yank at the wires protruding from our chest. Together we all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm. Okay, so it's happening in real time too. These are not just memories. This action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. Can we now go to the door, please? I guess not. Well, look around then. Yes, we are in a bed. Okay, look at the wall. I guess not. Get up. Get off bed. Look at monitor. Did we do this already? The screen was blank other than a red symbol flashing in the center, registering the wires being disconnected. Okay. Look at writing. Stuck together are a series of flat sheets with symbols across them. Some sort of writing. Well, read the writing. Didn't I? Symbols seem to indicate where our body. Symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had to cut. We have been butchered and maimed over and over. Well, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. Look at door. The door is in the corner. The door in the corner looked atmospherically sealed shut. Open door.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
Oh.
God. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
Well, I kinda want to see where this is going. And besides, we can't beat the episode if we just stop. Was the vision with the sky and the trees and the flickering light that seemed to be coming from a car? Was that a reference to the first episode, The House Abandoned? That's what I thought. Anyway, through the door we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us and a lock clamps shut. We are alone / together. Look at the Look at the device. It was a success. It was an access code terminal for a wide connection, allowing commanders to command the other hosts. Only you / we have access to these codes. It's time to use them. Okay, use device.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Okay, so Arrow keys, up, down, select... and arrow keys, left, right, change glyph. Okay, So what are we supposed... I'm just trying to see that... I'm just trying to figure out that which one of these symbols we're supposed to look at. These? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see now. We can only change these on the far right ones. We can't touch the left ones, I don't think. Why does this have to be so damn cryptic? Well, I guess because it's alien technology, presumably, but still. Oh, he's showing me some of the glyphs. Okay, I think that this thing is trying to help me here. But I can barely see them in their entirety. Could you shrink them in size a little bit, please? And these flickering lights too. Okay, so just trying to figure out if it starts with the same symbols every time. Well, actually no, I don't think that these are the same glyphs that I can select here. I don't think so, after all. God damn it. Wait, I think I'm seeing it now. I think I'm seeing it. Okay, so this one is this, and then the next one. That, okay. Then the next. Okay, and the last one. Okay, so I was right originally. There we go. There we go. Jesus, but those goddamn lights. Those flickering lights. Took me again long enough.
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
Okay, so we let the aliens loose. Great. And a lot more floating balls. Hi.
Mr. Asian, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. What?
I don't even know what just happened.
One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
Okay, that was the end of that. Okay. So I guess that we let some aliens loose, I suppose. And he said that this will haunt us one day. Maybe this will later come. Maybe this will come later to bite us in the ass. In the maybe not in the next episode, the station process, but in the last one, the last session. But yeah, that was also very interesting, but not as terrifying or scary to me as the first episode, but very interesting one nonetheless. I also liked how you had more stuff to do when we were conducting those experiments. That was fun. Even if I did have some difficulties with the equipment. Well, actually no, I didn't have issues or difficulties with the equipment themselves. But there was this one point where I had to turn off one of the machines before I could proceed. The one with the 250 hertz, and then and the amplifier 1, I had to turn off one of the equipment there, but they didn't tell me not to, so I didn't think about that. So I guess it was partly my fault. But other than that, I didn't have any problems with the equipment themselves. But then that symbols or glyph puzzle, that took me some time to figure out as well, and not a huge fan of the flickering lights. Now I know why they give that epilepsy warning when you start the game. But anyway, I enjoyed it, but it was not as scary as the first episode, so I hope that the third episode, the station process, will be scarier. But hey, we'll find out next time. So, until then. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Stories Untold.